President Biden tripped over some sandbags when he was on stage at the Air Force graduation ceremony, and it set the internet ablaze. Now, Biden was fine. He wasn't injured at all, but he did have a good laugh about it when he met reporters when he got back to the White House.
No question. Go.
Now, what really shocked me about this entire situation was Donald Trump's reaction to it, because he was giving a campaign speech and was told that Biden fell and actually handled it pretty well.
He just fell on what stage? He's at the Air Force Academy. He actually fell down? Well, I hope he wasn't hurt. I hope he wasn't hurt. But it's the whole thing is, look, the whole thing is crazy. You got to be careful about that. You got to be careful about that, because you don't want that. Even if you have to tiptoe down a ramp, you got to tiptoe. It's like an ice skate. You know, it's a shame, because that was the best speech I think I've ever made. And it was pouring rain, and it was horrible and cold and windy. And they have a ramp that was pure like an ice skating rink. And it was like 25 feet long, and I talking to the general, and he has boots on, you know, big combat boots, and they're rubber soles, and I have nice leather, good. And I say, you know what, General, get ready. If I grab you, you just get ready, because I got this stupid ramp that somebody put up, and there's no stairs, right? And I said, so I tiptoed down, and I suffered for that. They never covered my speech. But everybody, the smart people understood that. But that's too bad. If he fell, it's too bad.
Now, of course, he was talking about a graduation ceremony where he was filmed walking very slowly down a ramp, which he claims was wet because of all the rain that was there. But if you watch the video carefully, it looked pretty sunny. And of course, the other Republican contender for president of the United States is Ron DeSantis, and he decided that he was going to chime in, and he just proved to be the little troll that he is.
He had a fall at this Air Force event, and, you know, I don't know if he sustained injuries, but I just want to say that we hope and wish Joe Biden a swift recovery from any injuries he may have sustained. But we also wish the United States of America a swift recovery from the injuries it has sustained because of Joe Biden and his policy.
Ron DeSantis is, of course, just so irritating. His voice, the way he looks like he's just so proud of himself after using Biden's fall to make some point about America suffering injuries under Biden and not really saying anything substantial. That's just reaching on DeSantis's part, which, of course, Fox News did the same thing.
Biden stumbling on the stage is actually the perfect metaphor for his stumbles in the debt ceiling debate. His bumbling negotiating tactics months ago now has America at the brink of default. The man who was sold to us as a master negotiator because of his many decades in the Senate has been largely AWOL. But in spite of Joe Biden, the deal is actually still getting closer to his desk. Any moment now, the Senate will vote on the Biden-McCarthy debt ceiling deal.
That seems to be the strategy of Fox News, Ron DeSantis, these mega morons. Biden is bad. Everything Biden does is bad. Oh, Biden falls. Biden policies are bad. Oh, Biden falls. Biden is bad president. Biden should not be president. Biden is too old. They keep saying all this stuff, but just today, we had job numbers that exceeded expectations. Big win for Biden. We also had Biden negotiating with GOP mega white supremacist terrorists who were holding our country hostage. Biden avoided default, took care of the debt ceiling, protected green energy investments from the GOP, who wanted to just tear it all down because they wanted to protect their billionaire elite backers who didn't want any taxes raised. And they wanted to protect those tax cuts that Donald Trump passed. Big win for Biden. Debt ceiling negotiations, big win for Biden. Job numbers, big win for Biden. And then the guy trips over a sandbag, laughs about it, jumps around in front of reporters, and your response is Biden bad. Biden fall down. Biden policies bad. These people are all voting. These people are all voting. So let's get out to the polls during the next election.